Hello everybody, and today we are going to be talking about a glitch on how to get to power level 100 in Minecraft Dungeons. And this glitch is extremely simple to execute. You can do this by yourself, technically, but it's better to do it with other people. And specifically because if you were of a lower power level, this doesn't work nearly as quickly. Now, the way to do this most effectively is to have someone who is of a high power level, who's already grinded through the game, and then proceed with their friend who is a low power level. Now what we will be doing is going on the hardest difficulty, Apocalypse, on the hardest difficulty for the level, which will be Desert Temple. Now before we enter the Desert Temple, one thing that you need to make sure you do first is go into your inventory and put on the highest power level gear. And by that I mean, obviously, the numbers right next to the rarity on any of your weapons or relics, so that you can raise your power level to the highest. And it doesn't matter if the gear is strong, as long as the power level is higher, so that once you enter into the mission, the game assumes that whatever power level you entered with is your power level all the time. And once you go through the mission and collect gear, say you get items that are better, make sure before you leave to put on those items so that once you're here, the blacksmith and wandering trader know how to sell you items of that power level, and then the game will allow you to get stuff higher than that. And that is how I got basically from level 50 to nearly 100, and I got my wither armor that way, and the soul knife, and basically most of the good gear I have here. And this is exactly how me and my friend Hydra Gaming executed this glitch. This is the best outcome to have on a first run, and this was our first run grinding this morning, so this is the optimal optimal segment to be in. As you can see, the angle is right so that we can actually enter this room here and roll over to it. In other ways you wouldn't be able to access this chest, but in this run you can. And as you can see, I pick up these two items which are already better than the stuff that I currently have, and so this immediately brought me up from 95 to 96, and then once you run up this set of stairs here, you'll be able to get this gold chest over in the corner, which also contains more gear. And then after that, there's also a loot pig, and both the gold chest and the loot pig you will always be able to get on every single run that you do this on, but the actual black chest is something that you can only get sometimes if the angle's right. Other times the door you won't be able to open. I would also just like to say thank you to my friend Hydra and my buddy Oasis for helping me with this. Hydra specifically helped me with this video, so I'd like to thank him, and for you to go watch his video on this as well. The link to his channel will be in the description. And if you guys want to see any more content on Minecraft Dungeons, please say so. I would absolutely love to do a lot more videos like this, showing you exploits of the DLC, new people playing the game, and some rare items.